All right. Well, we're live, and it's just a pop up. Howdy, everybody. Whoever comes in, ain't nobody here yet. Jim, let's get going on this thing. Where are we at?
Let's go.
What am I doing?
All right. So, end pieces.
Right here?
Yep. So that the one in the middle, the big one in the middle is
right here.
Yep, is the bottom piece, and the end tab, and where the tab for the end piece, where the box end. If I measure them out with the ruler on the light burn, it comes out at 1 point. No, what was it? I can't remember. Anyway,
is that how this goes?
Is that the end piece? Is that the end piece that's supposed to have a hole in it that you left up there? Yep.
Because that doesn't fit.
No, you grabbed the wrong end piece. That's what is that one? Oh, I've got one of these little boxes. Okay, so yeah, the big piece is your bottom.
Okay, you said this one right here was the bottom, right?
Yep, that's the bottom.
Okay, so but how come this don't fit?
How come how come you left the dot off? Yeah, see, that's the problem, right? So that don't fit, but that's where it's supposed to go. Where's the dot? You left the dot
right there.
Yeah, so that goes, yep, just like that.
Okay, hold on. We're gonna do this. Okay, now we're gonna do this. How you doing? 3 dogs in the house. All right, this one.
What's going on, this. 3 dogs? I'm getting
gonna grab this
on tab rebuild. Okay,
are you watching this? I'm gonna grab this thing and bring it down.
What are you grabbing? Oh, there we go. Okay,
this up here. I'm gonna bring another one. I'm gonna bring it down to here. Actually, I need it here. I need this one here. Okay, so this one. John, I was gonna eat. I was just getting ready to message you, and we got busy.
The ice. Yep, gotcha. Hold on. What'd you do there?
Just my up arrow.
Okay.
All right. Now I'm gonna click on this. I'm gonna hold down my mouse button and hold Shift. See my lines show up?
Yep.
Now, if you look on the left-hand side, that one's still red. Boom. See that?
Yep.
I'm going to do that same way down here. I'm going to collect both of these. I'm going to hold down without hitting my arrow button. And I'm just going to go straight down with it. There you go.
Okay. Now, so that should still give a nice snug fit, right?
As long as you got your kerf set, yes.
I've never really had a problem with my kerf, so
yeah, I don't either. I set mine stuff tight and it goes. So, especially with the Lasermatic.
Yeah. Okay.
Now that didn't move that at all.
Right. So that was the only problem joint that I had on that file.
Okay.
Was that bottom one. Everything else, the back wall and the front wall are really sloppy. But
right here?
No. In pieces. In pieces.
Oh. Right here?
So let me see. Yeah, it'd be right below the hole. Yeah, so the hole where the lid goes in right there.
Okay, why is there no hole on this one?
Because you didn't collect the whole thing.
Oh, so guess what? We're gonna delete this one, and I'm just gonna copy, paste,
And flip.
There you go.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, so just to the right and the top of the hole.
Okay, where? Right here.
Yep, the one you just brought up, right? The copy.
All right.
Okay, and then the back piece, which is that one right there, the top left.
Right here.
No,
this one.
Yep.
So do I have to do?
Yep. Turn it to the right. Yep. And look at how sloppy that is.
All right, so we're gonna do the same thing here then. I'll align it. Bring this down to that one. I'm gonna bring this one down, snap it into that one.
Hey, Ava Lee, the difference in temperature between where Jeremy is and where we are, we're in a heat wave.
Yeah, it just according to my temperature on my phone, which is at the post office, or no, the library, 2 miles from my house is 6 above. According to the one at my house, it is 2 above. This morning it was 24 below.
Okay.
So, yeah.
No, thank you. No, thank you. Okay.
All right, there's that one.
Perfect. And the other end's the same.
Yep.
Right?
So I'm just gonna group that, and I'm gonna copy paste it.
Yep.
Right there.
Yep.
We're gonna delete those. I'm gonna put these over here. That one can go up there. That one can go there. What's this one?
What is that one?
I have no idea. Is that the lid? Wait,
that's
no.
That's
the back.
Yep, that's the back box.
Are these lined up?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, those ones fit. Those ones fit. Okay. So you got that figured out for me. So now here's the next question is I need to make this box wider. So it needs to be 1 inch wider. So it needs to be 6 by 3 by 2.
Okay.
So how do we do that?
Outside or inside?
Outside's fine.
Okay. So I have to convert this to inches. And that's already 6. So you need it 3?
I need it 3 wide. Yes. Because my depth's already set. The depth
That should have been what we did first then, because now, wait, this is the back, right? So
yes.
you need these. You need these 2 wider.
Yep.
And this one wider.
And the lid.
Wait, that's the front.
Hold on. You should have 6 pieces.
Right. So I only need to make 2 pieces wider, the bottom and the top and the lid. Correct?
Correct.
So you don't have anything labeled, so I don't know. What is this one? That's the back?
Yes, that is the back.
What's this one?
That is the base, the bottom.
So that one needs to be wider.
Of which you already have one out there.
I copied one. Okay, that's where we're at. Okay, and then you need this one.
And the lid, yes.
Okay, so these two could go back in here. Okay. So then that's going to change these as well because these are going to need to go wider.
Correct, because those are the end pieces which the lid attaches to.
All right, so we should have done this first then. So now I'm going to have to rework these again. Okay. Oh, guys, howdy. Hey, Bill, what's up?
What's going on, everybody?
Oh, man, it's freezing. I got my heater. It's 73 at the ceiling, and it's about 40 right here. It's cold. All right. We're just doing this pop-up live right now because Jim needed help. I was in the shop goofing around with a couple things for a few minutes. He caught me while I was out here, and I'm not staying out here tonight. I'm going back in the house, wrapping in a blanket, put the dog on my lap, watching a movie. It's too freaking cold to do this stuff. Plus, I've been dealing with frozen water lines and everything else. So,
has it got underneath the house already?
If it did for us, yeah.
Did it really?
I think we have a gap. We have a gap in one of the access doors, and the air got in there, and it was close enough to the one of the water lines that it took it. So I got a space heater underneath there, and I rewrapped some stuff and shoveled some snow up against it to close it off.
Yeah, I was gonna say usually it's usually a kitchen that gets froze up first.
I'm getting distracted here.
Yeah. 3 dogs. Can't you? I don't. What? Question marks. Can't you? Can't you select everything that? Oh, can't you select everything that needs adjusted, then adjust everything at one time?
Yes and no, because of right here. This is his hinge. If I try to do that, this hinge is going to be about that wide. It ain't going to work. So what I'm going to do is see how I have this right here. Let me turn it into a T line so I don't mess with it. No. That one into a T line. So I'm going to do that. And I'm going to collect all of these. My mouse is hitting stuff. Hold down my mouse button, hold down the shift button, and just drag that straight down. That's 3 inch.
So what's going on, guys, is I ended up with a corrupt file. My end pieces are, my notches and my slots are different. And I sold these boxes last year, and somehow my Lightburn just does not like the files I had on 2 of my boxes. I could find them last year, put them back in my file, put them under a different name, put them in a different area, and they just keep coming up missing. So I went and bought a file so I could redo these boxes, and I did the first one, and it is, well, the lid is so tight that customers not going to like that. I mean, I don't mind it, but there's gaps here on this one. And then these bottom ones right here were, oh gosh, probably a millimeter difference.
They were more than that.
They were more than that, weren't they?
They were about 2 millimeters on each end. So about three and a half total, actually.
Yeah. So Jeremy made the mistake to tell me he was in the shop.
So all right, right here.
Yep.
Do you want this to remain one piece, just bigger, or do you want me to try to split it into 2? It's gonna be easier to do one, but then you're gonna have just one wide joint.
Oh my gosh, thought it was a cat in here. I thought I was gonna have to make me a slipper. Okay, what was the question?
This right here. Do you want this piece to remain one and just be wider when it's done, or what? Or do you want 2? Just all right. So I'm gonna do this to do just the one. So I'm gonna hover over here. I'm gonna hit the letter M.
Yeah.
I'll hit the letter M. Oh, M. Ah! And then I'm going to hit the letter B. That's going to break that.
So you're going to make that tab bigger?
Yes.
Okay.
But at the same time, leaving these shoulders the same width. So now I'm going to hit the letter D. I'm going to delete that one. And I'm going to delete that one. And I'm only doing this one at a time just so I can show you guys what I'm doing here. I'm going to select all of those. I'm going to click that one, hit my shift button, and drag that one down to there. I'm going to hover over this one, hit E. That's going to extend it. And then I just have to get it to connect. Come on. Come on. Well, let's try it. Maybe if I could just do it this way instead of hitting that one. There we go. There's that one. Oh, there. It connected. All right. Yep. So now we got to come over here. I got to ungroup that because of the circle. Oh, hit the M. Hit the M. Delete. Delete. Hold that one. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Hold that one. Drag that down. Bring that down. Collect that one and join it. And bring that one down and collect that one and join it. Oh, get my thing. We're going to group that. Duplicate it. And we'll flip it for you. So you've got one on that side, one on that side, and that should be both of your things.
Yeah.
I'm going to leave these in there in case you want to mess around with it.
Okay.
There. These should be what you need now.
Okay.
Now, I showed you how to do it. If we messed up and we didn't do it somewhere, or I misunderstood something, you can do those.
Yeah, I think so. I think I got it. I think. I don't know.
All right. So, all right. Let me.
I'm not that smart.
I'm going to save that, and then I'm going to send that back to you real quick.
Yeah, I'm getting a piece ready right now. I'll run it. I need to make me some more hold downs. Actually, I need to save up some money and get those ones from Wild Willow.
Heck yeah. I got to do that too. All right. That should be back in your inbox. So I'll just sit here for a minute. We'll chit chat with people. And anybody else need any help while he's burning that to make sure it works?
You chit chat with peoples.
I guess we're going to chit chat with peoples. I'll sit here for a few minutes, let you burn that, make sure it fits.
Oh, I ain't got no doubt it's going to fit.
Well, I do. I'm used to doing this stuff on my own without people watching me, so hopefully I didn't mess it up.
Good. Where'd you send that back to? Back to my email?
Yep. I just replied to the one you sent me.
Good.
Drop down kit is live on the website. I think people might have sticker shock with it. I did all the math according to how you're supposed to do it, how I've priced everything else that I have on there, and I dropped it about $20 from what the price came back, and included free shipping. So I don't know. I can't operate at cost or at a loss, and I won't, because I'm not China and I'm not Amazon. I can't do stuff like that. I can't ship it in 2 days. 2-day shipping. Here's the thing I wanted to talk to people about too. I got some questions about shipping. I'm gonna go into my USPS thing here real quick while I'm talking, and I'm gonna look up.
Yeah, they're getting ready to jack their price.
They already did. It already went up $1 for that little box that I send out with the filter kit and stuff in it.
Are you kidding me?
It went from 3 days to 5 days for that same price. So if I want 3 days, it's double or triple. And if I want 2 days, I think to send that little tiny box to you with 4 ounces in it, if I was going to send that 2 days to get those rotary parts to you, it was something like $60 or $57 to send it out to Idaho, 2-day shipping.
Oh gosh.
John is in. Let's see. That's not what I want. We're gonna do you because we're talking about you. Okay. I went to the wrong spot. Yeah, I just sent you something, so there we go. I'm gonna hit next because everything's on there. My box, so that was a 4. We'll do 5 ounces just in case something. It's a 6 by 4 by 3. Save and get rate. 2-day delivery for Priority Mail Express for my own box. I buy the box. I pay for that. I pay for the labels. I pay for the plastic baggies. I buy all that stuff to ship all that stuff to you. None of that stuff comes to me for free. They want $40.61 to send that 2 days.
Well, that's because they think Daddy Trump's going to give them some more money.
I have no idea. It's ridiculous. I hate it. I'm not doing it. You guys want it in 2 days, you can pay for it. Otherwise, you're going to get what I have. Yes, FedEx and UPS are both about 25% higher than that. And I've also gone to those mailing. Let me get out of this. I've also gone to those mailing sites where you're supposed to be able to go on there and use their discounted shipping. I can't remember which one it was. I just got an ad for it across Facebook. I went right straight to USPS, the Postal Service, set up in a meeting. The lady called me. She set my account up and everything, and I was less than everybody else using a third party, just going directly straight through in a business account. Also, I had to set up my volume of shipping, and I chose the lowest set, which was 1,000 boxes a year. And I haven't even come close to. I don't even think I've come close to 500 yet. So, she told me just to choose the lowest one if I wasn't going to do any more than that. So, the Rolly Air Assist filters, honestly, I have looked them up 5 times now for people, and I can't find them anywhere. They say they're on Amazon. They don't. When you go to click on the only one I found that looks like it'll fit the Air Assist is out of stock.
I wonder if we can find that material. We can just cut it ourselves.
That's what I was thinking. Vacuum cleaner filter, the little pad that goes on top of my Shark. It's the same stuff. Just make one, get a pair of scissors, cut it out.
Beth will not be pleased with you if you take her filters out of her vacuum.
Oh, I don't have any. I was just looking at I cleaned it the other day. I don't have any spares. But that would be the only thing that I would use as far as vacuum cleaner filter on a machine like that, because it's not that big, and that's like a pre-filter, so it's not that dense.
That one's pretty dense. That's on top of my my Air Assist.
I have the filter material that goes on top of the machine. The filter kit. I have that. I cut a little square out of that and put it in there for now. Yeah, I don't know if it's doing anything.
Yeah, I don't know. I've had my Beast for well over a year.
Hey, Jonathan, I didn't see you pop in here.
It's not very dirty.
Yeah, you can wash those filters out too. So just soak them in Dawn dish soap and hot water for a little while. Let them dry. Squeeze them out good. So just don't be rough with them.
Yeah, I just did that with mine. I got
no. I'm talking about the air filter one.
Oh, that
the air pump.
That one?
Yeah, I think you can wash those out. Somebody was saying either do that or use brake parts cleaner on it, so it dries really fast.
Well, I don't know about that.
Why?
everybody. That's my middle one right there. That's Kelsey.
Yeah, she popped up behind you. I was waiting for you to introduce her.
Yeah, she's my manager. She's the one that sells all my stuff.
Good. Keep him in line. Kick him in the butt when he gets crazy, because I'm tired of doing it for Michigan.
No, you ain't.
No, I'm not. I'll keep doing it.
I try.
Isn't that what we all can do?
That's it. That's all anybody can ask. All right, we're just about cut out. Oh, so I got my stack from Creator Alley. I haven't cut anything yet, but man, they send you a whole pack of. Yeah, you order one of their boxes. Of course, all this stuff isn't going to do me any good because, well, it's acrylic. Ain't going to work on my Rolly. But they do send you a whole pack of other things that they have.
The price isn't bad. What are you talking about? My drop down kit? Yeah, I know. Bill and I have been talking about his Mark 10 or his Lasermatic 10, and that doesn't have a bottom that comes out in the bottom of those.
No, I don't think the 10 when they came out had a removable bottom.
Mm-mm. You take it somewhere and have it cut out.
Huh.
Which, I mean, if it was mine and it was here, I'd get out my metal cutting blade on the jigsaw and do it myself. If I wanted one in there. But I know a lot of people ain't me, so. I've been that way my entire life. If I want something and it don't come that way, I'm going to make it that way. All right, I'm looking up air pump filters. I'm trying to find those little square white ones. Right now, all I'm finding is the blue ones that look like they have charcoal in it. Man, I don't understand. They sell these things, these pumps by the thousands, and yet they don't sell a replacement filter pack for it. Somebody out there knows where they're at. I just can't find them.
Okay, why are you doing that?
Man, I don't know what to type in to make. Oh, wait, what's that? Oh,
Yep.
no, those aren't going to work. Okay. I don't know. Is that something I'm going to have to find some material and manufacture my own filters and put them on the website?
Probably.
I mean, it's what I did for the top of the Lasermatic.
Well,
it only took me 5 months to find the right one.
I got a couple friends that own HVAC companies. I will get in touch with them.
Yeah, you know what? They probably would know too, because that type of filter material is in quite a few things.
Yeah, I mean pumps, stuff like that. So let me do some digging, and we can probably get everybody set up with something. All right. Okay. Let's see if the mad scientist got her go the right way here. Dang glue spot. Bottom. Front. Let's see. Back.
I'm still looking.
So far, so good, Ski. Oh yeah, much better. Much better. Much better.
I love this. I looked it up and I went to this place has these filters. I'm like, oh, those look familiar. Okay. They look like they're going to work. So I walk over here. I'm looking on this side. It says dexdirect.com. Well, that ain't right. So I'm like, okay. So I scrolled down. I found it. I hovered it over the picture and it rollyautomation.com. Why would they? Why? I don't understand. Lasermatic air assist. That's the same thing. Okay. That is the. Hold on. Oh, that's in Australia. What the? Come on, Americans. We're smarter than this. We can have filters that work for the things that we use in America. Can we not?
No. It's not allowed anymore. There we go.
Okay. All right, what do we got here? Yeah, testing. Doug's got a point. Brake cleaner, be sure to use it only outside. No, not when it's below zero. I paint and open my door and shove the fumes out with a fan if I have to.
Perfect.
Years and years of brake parts cleaner, carb cleaner on my hands, and I'm fine.
You're fine. I'm fine.
I'm fine. I'm fine. Did I mention I was fine? I have some white felt material right here. I forgot I had that. See what that looks like.
I mean, it's the size. I think it's a little bit better.
I think that's it. That works, Mr. Hubert.
I fixed it.
You fixed it. You did good. You did good.
All right, Dan. Well, apparently I don't have the filter that came with my air pump because I replaced it with the stuff that I'm using, and I don't know where that went.
It's right over there in your drawer.
It's not, but it might be over here.
No, I seen it. I don't quite understand what you're doing there, machine. So I want to that.
All right, so I got that out of my other one. So I actually have a brand new one that I forgot I had it over there. I have another pump. And then I have this felt material. It is half as thick, but I shall do an air infiltration. Hold on a second.
Import 653 by 2.
Okay, honestly, there's more air that comes through this, so I don't think it's going to stop the airflow. So I'm going to experiment with this, and I'll let y'all know what I come up with. I know you can't cut this with the Lasermatic. I already tried. It won't go through that white. So, I have black. No, I don't. You know what? I don't think it needs to be white. I'm going to try to get black. I think we can cut the black. So I got these little black felt pads for the air freshener kit. So I'm going to see if it'll cut through that with the Lasermatic.
Oh, glad you guys can't see my worktop. What a disaster. Looks like a bomb went off in here.
That's nothing.
That's nothing new.
No.
Yeah.
This is the kind of live stream I've been wanting to do for a while, just kind of hanging out doing crap in the shop.
Yep.
Not a structured thing, although sometimes that's nice. But helping people figure stuff out, looking for this, doing that. Yes.
Yeah, but see, when you're structured, I don't know. It's like chasing squirrel. You know, you can't chase squirrels then.
Oh, we're what? Hold on, working on something here.
Exactly. Hey, Chuck. Welcome to the madness.
Oh my gosh.
We don't know what we're doing. We're just doing.
No, we have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, okay, hold on. I have to get out of your. Okay, so do that. Update the overlay. Put that in right there. Okay, I don't know if that's going to cut it or not, but we're going to give it a what's it. Oh, that's going to have an air system. I'm going to hold it down with a magnet.
Just send it. It'll be fine. It'll be just fine. Don't mind the dumpster fire.
Whatever. All right. Update my overlay. I don't want to. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. It ain't going to do nothing to the magnet. But I just want to make sure. Move that just a hair. Okay. Go.
Everybody staying warm today? Well, man, winter finally showed up. Just frustrating.
Hey, did I mention I was a liar?
No.
Look at that.
It's not completely white. It's
Okay.
okay.
Let me get some measurements on this thing. I think I'm going to make these things. I'll verify fitment, and then I guess if you guys want some, I'll throw them up on the. I'll throw them up on the website today.
Throw them up on the old website.
$35. Honestly, 42. If you guys want, just go on Amazon and buy this white felt pad and cut your own.
Hey, testing person, we're at 30. We're in a heat wave.
Yeah, we're at night minus 24 this morning, and I think we're I'm at 2 or 3 above here at my house and 6 above in town on top of the library.
But that's down in Emmett, so just a little ways from the old Boise.
Okay, Jim, you're full screen. I'll be right back.
Why am I full screen?
Because I'm leaving for a second.
Dude, I'm already full screen without being full screen. All right. Well, if if this customer doesn't like this box, well, she'd go find somebody else to make it, because I have literally done this box 6 times now. Just because my Lightburn decides that it don't like a file, it just throws it away. I don't know where it throws it. Don't know where it goes. I'm not that smart.
I had to go see Man About a Dog. That was bad. Okay.
What'd you do with your dog?
What?
What'd you do with your dog?
Traded him for an old goat. Name's Jim. 42 by 35, right?
I think you got the raw end of that deal, my friend.
Yeah, probably. Whew.
Alrighty. Well, let's see what we can do here. This.
$15 square in the middle. Okay.
Ta-done. Everything's
Good.
nice and tight in the joints.
Just double check, make sure that frames it.
We are golden.
All right.
Just need a heartbeat.
Why is my stuff so jumpy right now?
Okay. Why are you doing that, machine? Go to Origin and stay there.
Okay, let's go to my.
Let's see.
Yeah, it's you guys. I get questions about this all the time. This is test marking Kydex. I have no idea. It's on all of the colors, no matter what I do. I don't know how it got there. I don't know how to change it. I don't care.
What's that?
This up here on my red cut line.
Oh yeah.
It's I don't know. It is what it is.
Yeah, my stuff comes with. If I open up a different color, it'll come up and say, a glass setting, and I'm like, I don't have no glass setting in there. I usually end up using only 3 layers.
What's up, Tony?
So,
No, Bill. This white felt, it cut fine at 525. I just slowed down to 500. That way, it didn't have any strings left. We'll see what happens.
Dale, you can send that 68 to me. I love warm weather.
Perfection. not the
No
other.
snow.
Yes.
No snow.
Snow. Show back.
I'm working on a new cone for the bottom of the modules too. This one's off. See, yeah, I gotta go this way with the center of this 3mm. It'll probably work. I haven't thrown it on there to check it yet. It'll probably work, but I was trying to make this thing line up perfect so it didn't. Actually, no, it won't work because the laser beam has to go through the center of the air source cone. So yeah, I gotta rework that, get that done. But yeah, that was a request by somebody too I was working with. So that's coming eventually. Also, what we're talking about with the heat buildup, and maybe that's what's causing the issues in some of the stuff going out, is I've added a lot of holes, a lot more holes for air to escape. Some guys have been saying that their fan feels like it's blowing back up. It's not. The fan has enough force, and there's only so much room for the air to go down through the bottom that it's forcing the rest of it back out through the top. We don't want to do that. We want to force as much air through the bottom as possible.
Yeah, did you get that fine tuned yet?
No. Everybody's been on me about getting the drop down done. That video hit last night. A little surprise in there too if you haven't seen it. Another little add-on I'm working on.
I have not finished watching it. All right, finishing touches for this box, then I can shoot it and get it out of my hair.
Okay, here we go.
Here go what? What are you doing?
There's the top of the thing. Here's the original. So that just sits. Wait, where's the in here? Sits in here like this. That's how that goes in there. Shoot. Now I got to prick it back out again. So here, why is that like that? Why is there even a filter in there? Hold on, let me look at that.
Because you don't want any dust getting down inside your drive.
Yeah, I'm just kind of wondering. There's no holes to let any air through that. There's holes in there, but no holes there. So I have no idea. I'm confused. Perfect. Okay. Yep. 2 of those fit right in there. Double thick. Actually, probably only need 1. Well, it's got to contact that. So yeah. So double that up right there. And then there's your new filter. I'm gonna change mine right now.
Well,
All right. I'll test it. We'll see how it works for a couple, 3, 4 times, and if I like it, I like it. If I don't, I don't. Well, that is how a new product gets created, is by people saying, "Hey, I need a thing," and then I'm like, "Well, let me see what I can do." So here's what it is. If anybody wants some of those, let me know. I can throw them on the website.
just do it.
Yeah. All right.
Quit being scared. Just do it.
Dale put 2 longer screws in it. That's what I do. Just go to the hardware store and take one of those screws with you, and just get one that's like another 2 or 3 millimeters longer, and run it down into the fresh screws. I had 3 of them strip out on mine. I just went and got longer screws.
Okay, all done.
Yeah, hold on. Well, there you go. El Fixto.
El Fixto.
Yep. And so that's what, if you watch me do that, that is why you can't just grab the whole thing and stretch it out. You have to break with the nodes, drop that down. Otherwise, your hinge would have stretched out and it wouldn't work.
Right. Correct.
So.
Yeah. That's why we're learning.
Yeah. Why not?
Why not? Always got to keep learning. All right, give me a second. I got to go shoot this goofy thing.
Okay. Doug, what are you doing that your laser punched through stuff? Can't you just throw a little piece of 1/8" steel plate on your piece of this? Just get a piece of stainless or something. Now that's curved. I wouldn't use that, but actually, here's my actual piece that I put on when I'm doing laser work. I don't want to get under the bed. You can see it's got saw blade marks on it. It's got all the cleaning bits on it. It's got a piece of line-up tape. When I clamp it down, I don't know what that's for. I completely forgot what I'm lining up with that. But yeah, I just throw a piece of cold rolled steel on it, and then it catches everything. I don't know what exactly you're doing that you went through a heat-resistant pad, but I probably wouldn't have used anything like that on just from my own experience of cutting stuff on my fiber. And I only got a 60 watt. You got a 200 watt. So yeah, I can imagine it'll burn right through stuff. It won't burn through that cold rolled though, not unless you're on it for a while. Okay, we're gonna wait for Jim to come back before I wrap this up. Okay.
Don't go outside.
I'm glad you asked.
Jacket. It's cold.
I'm glad you asked about the 3D print STL files. My website right now is not letting me upload anything digital. I don't understand what's going on with it. I have tried getting a hold of the customer service for my web hoster for about 2 years now. And out of the dozen emails I have sent, I have not gotten a single response back. And I need a new website because it's telling me that I don't have internet connection when I try to upload an STL or a file, but yet I have internet connection to upload an actual product. So at this point, I just have the physical product on. Send me an email. It's at the bottom of the ticker going across there, Everly. Send me an email. I'll work something out with you. You can send me some PayPal or something, and I'll just send you over the STL if you want. That's what I've been doing for a few people. There's some people in the UK that have bought it. Guy in Canada, I think. I can't remember what he said he was from.
She can Venmo me, and I'll just send it from here.
Sure. You don't have the update. You don't have the updated one.
No, I don't. I don't even think I have the original one.
No, it does suck because I have that one. I have there is actually an STL file for sale for this, but it's for the original. It doesn't have the extra stuff on it. It won't let me change it. So if you did purchase that, let me know, and I will have to then do some jimmy rigging and send you the actual file, because apparently that file doesn't have the updated part for the square zero block part on some of the newer machines. So I don't know. Just send me an email. Let me know what you want, and I'll work something out with you. I don't have a problem with that. I'm so frustrated with that thing right now. Okay. Anybody else got any questions? We're gonna wrap this up in a second. What time is it?
Because you're starting to turn blue.
Me, yeah, my fingers they're hurting. It's 75 up there, and I don't have a digital thermometer in the shop anymore. I sold it with the holster place, but
I'm gonna send you a ceiling fan. Then I'm gonna go to Bever this afternoon.
I got one. Oh, it's not on.
Well, okay.
Doug, hold your stuff up above so you've got like a buffer underneath. So when you're cutting through stuff, the focus isn't going to be hard. It's not going to be focused enough to cut through that. That's what I do when I cut stuff. I'm about an inch or so above what I'm cutting, so that. And a lot of the times, oops, that's not it. I just put aluminum underneath what I'm cutting, and it stops it because I have bars that I screw in doubled up to pinch like my brass when I'm cutting my brass, and it cuts through the brass and then drops down, and that's only like 8-9 millimeters above, and it doesn't cut through. It just does that to the aluminum. But like I said, for you got that big monster. Yeah. Try something like that. Man, I like just kind of winging a live stream like this. It's fun.
Yeah. Brush up on your fiber because you will have a new customer just after tax time. He's going down to see Rich, and so he's going to need help getting set up and stuff.
Oh, okay. So anyway, any of you guys have the extension?
What happened to your sound?
Do I not have that?
There you go. There you go. You were going in and out.
So if anybody you have this extension, it comes with does it come with the rotary? Yeah, this came with the rotary, didn't it? This piece.
No. It just comes with the machine.
Oh, okay. Well, anyways, this piece fits on there so that you can run the drop down, the quick release on that if you're running this all the time. Actually, it goes this way. And I was talking with somebody, and these 2 extra holes there, they thought that I needed to put holes in this. I'm like, no, because this goes on, you hang that, and you put those 2 screws to hold it to your gantry piece. Then you run this on here, and you use the same screws, top here, bottom here, and that holds that on, and there's a gap in the middle of it. You can't put screws through there. So this gap is for the heads of the screws that hold it in there. So anyways, I forgot I even had one of these pieces.
I've only used that once, and I had a project last winter, and it was a really thick board, and I had to I took the bottom plate out, and I had to put the extension on so I could get the head to drop down. The problem you run into there is the homing, because I was literally, the bottom of my carriage was below the opening in my bottom of my beast, and it would bump into it. So I had to keep it up high, find out where my frame was at, set it, and then drop it down, and try to catch it before it went back to go to origin after it was done cutting.
I know what that guy was talking about now. Oh my gosh, I am slow and dumb as a box of rocks sometimes. Yeah, okay. I understand what he's talking about.
Well, it's minus 22 today, so.
Shush. Shush. I still don't know if it was going to be possible to do what he was thinking, but because it's so wide that you'd have to go through there. But I think I understand what he's talking about. sometimes I should wake up earlier. Maybe I get stuff a little faster.
Yeah.
I'm just done.
I don't know. I mean, I get up most of the time at 3 a.m, so I still don't catch everything.
Yeah, I have no idea. Okay. Well, is that box working for you then? We're all good?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Now I'm going to have to try to remember all the steps. So I'll practice with a couple.
Yeah, this will be on YouTube here in a little bit anyways, once it's done uploading when we're done here. So you can go back and watch it at the beginning. All right, guys, we're going to get out of here.
I can't stand the sound of my voice, so no.
Me neither. Me neither.
Yeah, well,
I sent somebody a short video explaining how these slide together.
Yep.
And I sent a thing back to him and apologized for what I sounded like. I don't listen to myself, and I just heard myself in that little video, and it's terrible.
It's like, do I really sound like that?
So dumb. All right, I hope you guys like the fact that we're just being us. I ain't got nothing else I can do. Just be me.
Yep.
And y'all have to suffer if you're watching. Sorry.
Yep. I mean, that's what we designed this thing for, is just to come on here, be goofy, answer some questions, solve some problems, and just be who we are.
Finally.
And I think it's okay.
There's a place in Grand Rapids, couple hours south of me, hour and a half south of me. A buddy of mine worked at. They just sheared the stuff off, and so I just had them bring me a bunch of whatever and offcuts and got it. They just sheared a little chunk of it for me. So if you have a local metal place, like a steel store, they usually have a shear there, and they can just shear you off. So like mine,
or a fab place testing person. I get my cold rolled steel over at Nampa, and I just get their scrap pieces.
Yeah. So what I was talking about, let me get this back up. So these are the blocks, and I've drilled some holes in them and did some modifications to them, but these are the blocks you get, at least the ones I got when I got my fiber laser. And so I just stack them here, and then I slip my material in here and I clamp it down. So I've got longer screws that come down through to hit. I bought some longer screws at the hardware store. And they're set like my holes are 50 millimeters apart, not 25.
Have a great rest of your weekend, testing person.
See you later. Anyway, so mine are 3 inches apart, so I just stick a little 3-inch chunk of stuff underneath there, and when I have to have these clamped down to hold my brass in. So I get the little 6-inch by 6-inch brass plates, and then I cut them down to 3 inches in the center, and then I can clamp it in between the screws right there, and then I get my brass earrings and whatever I need to cut out of it. But anyway, John, thank you. We're gonna warm up in about 65 days.
Not us. We're heading to the mid upper 40s next week.
Man, if I could slap a vision this thing, I'd be like, knock it off. That's not even funny. We're still gonna be in the teens and single digits for the next 10 days.
Yeah.
At least at night. We might creep up to 20 degrees by Thursday next week.
Wow.
But all right, guys, we're out of here. Thank you very much for stopping by. This was just a quick chuck it on the internet, help Jim out with something, and goof around for a while. What's that? He's
helping me to help you.
Yeah, whatever. All right, guys, we'll see you later.
See y'all. Have a good weekend.